The Gondians recognize Barkus Root as leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes, and look forward to ushering in a new peace between our factions.
It is with a heavy heart that I remove Wolbrin Bongle from our ranks. You have until first light to leave the city. Wolbrin.
I expect treachery from all sides, but you, little Barkus, the boy who followed me from the Underdark, who clung to me like moss to stone, when we next meet, my hammer will cleave your skull in two, and that is a promise!
I don't know. Magic, innit?
Magic? What are you talking
Just
about?
saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling of yours.
The brain. It's here. Stay away from the gate.
Okay, calm down. I'll stay away from... Okay, fine. I'll stay away from the gate until... I don't know. We're ready. Do I have the book? I think I got the Legend of Ansor. Where do I have that? Is that book in my inventory? Where would I have put it? Is it in this? Where is the book? I know I got that book. Where is it in my teddy bear? Regarding the Slayer. I got that book. Where is the book? I had to pickpocket the book off of stupid Will's dad. I had the book. I don't know where it went.
Feel what exactly?
Genuinely though, is it in the curious? That's my dwindling supply of scrolls.
It's like a tingle in my spine I can't shake.
Where? Let's get the cash and then we'll go to camp.
It's not a trapped nerve.
Is it this? There's no... It's a dirt mound. I mean, dig it up, I guess. This isn't the cache, is it? It might be. Can I have... What is inside? Is this mine? This is mine to take. It's just... This is the cache. $44 and some Peridot? Well, that's not impressive. That's not impressive at all. Can I jump back here? Is there anything... What do you mean target is too far? Charles, just jump. What do you mean path is interrupted?
Queuing because you felt funny.
Fine. Here, can we do Longstrider?
I mean, yes, mostly.
Here, everyone, you, yourself. What do you mean target is too far? Charles, for the love of God, just get closer to people. 10 extra feet of movement speed is probably pretty nice. Here, you, and you. Great, now we have Longstrider until long rest, which is great. Can we jump on ourselves? Or, well, can we cast jump on ourselves? We can. What is back here? Bloomridge Park. Why are we in a park? Swarming toadstool. Well, this is mine now. Jaheira, get over here. Jaheira, for the love of God, come over here. Is it because you're not a Myrmidon anymore? It's because you're not a Myrmidon. She's not a Myrmidon, so she refuses to go. No, stop. Don't. Why are you guys jumping? Stop coming over here. You guys are so rude. All of you, jump. Jaheira. Fine. If you wanna play this game, you can play this game. That cash was literally pointless for me to get my hands on. Peridot. $44. Whatever. What is around? Is there anyone that I can, I don't know, have a talk with? Thoki?
Sorry, pal. Table here's reserved for retired fists only. Veteran perk, you understand.
Fair enough. If you want to enjoy your uncomfortable stone table, that's all for you. You may have it. All right, let's go to camp. Why is our survival failing?
Are the gods truly this petty?
We really need to find the Sharans. Like, we really need to find them. Because, like, this is getting concerning. But we also found another chest. Why are there so many random chests just buried in parks? Ooh, Scroll of Dance. Nice. We need a lot more scrolls, so that is great. Didn't you tell me to, like, shove off? Are you good? Ed Denosa?
No reason for you to linger unless you're after mischief. On your way.
I'm a fan of doing mischief. All right, let's go back to camp. I need to see where that book went, because I had that book. I found that book between episodes. I don't know where it went. Is it in the Traveler's Chest? The Legend of Answer. It is. We finally found it. I had to pickpocket this off of Will's dad, because he never actually gave it to me. The Legend of Ansur. Baldur's Gate. Great Balduran's birth, O Balduran, founder due veneration, his guardian dragon Ansor, tremendous in worth, a savior below, our eternal elation, to wormways neath prison's deepest level, to be found by not a soul nor devil. Note, entrance in Worm Rock Prison, Older Ravengard. In the prison? Interesting. With a lightning shock, a true hero's spark flickers. The torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. Something about sparks and torches. Use lightning skills? God, I hope not. Those are expensive. Unless I do shocking grasp or whatever it's called. Its trials no common adventurer may exceed, when each day sends forth new ones to their fates. But one great hero, by the founder's will decree, shall only once grant our age heart of the gate. Only a great hero can pass the trial and awaken Ansur.
Ansur is sleeping under Worm's Rock Prison. But what's this of a true hero's spark?
When we go down there to answer that question, we need to bring Will with us. Is there... Oh, would you look at that? Another letter from Orin. What does she want us to do next? Thanks to you, the tyrant's iron throne lies broken beneath the bay, and the prisoners it held are nothing but blood in the foam. I saved them all. Don't you freaking dare tell me anything else but that happened. Fishermen will be finding succulent morsels of gnome flesh to decorate their dishes for years to come. I saved them all. I saved them, Orin. I saved every one of them. You sow the seeds of chaos well. Well, that's true. How the sheep bleat to watch their gilded guardians crash to the cobbles. They tremble to see their lordling's temple of tyranny crumble atop their corpses. The time is now. Without him, or without his mindless mannequins, Gortash is weak. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Do it. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Is that it? The rest of the page is filled with the same scrawled instruction written in increasingly illegible script. At the bottom, a signature in perfectly sculpted crimson cursive. Orin. Well, we gotta go kill Gortash now, I guess, which is fine. You guys still haven't cleaned up the blood, I see. Right, you're still hanging out over here because you chased me down. I was like, I know you pickpocketed the book. I pickpocketed the book from you, Ravengard, because you never gave me the book in the first place. I want to kill you. I don't have any spell slots. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What are we doing? Where are we going? We got the book and the letter, which is fine. So, let's go to the bookstore. Who is talking? Bookstore, bookstore, bookstore. Who do we leave behind? I think we leave behind... I mean, I really like Jira. What is Karlach's quest? Blade of Frontiers. Just go into the place. Our fiery friend. Confront Gortash. Right, okay, so... We'll probably, actually, let's leave Karlach behind. She's done phenomenal for us, but I think she's earned a break. Let's replace Karlach with Gale, and then let's go to the bookstore. Gale is our cold boy. He's got Ray of Frost, Ice Knife, Wall of Ice, Cone of Cold, Ice Storm. Dude is a beast. And Nethery's Orb Blast. And the Freezing Sphere. And Disintegrate, because, well, it's Disintegrate. We gotta keep it Disintegrate. But aside from that, it looks like Gale is good to go. Cool. So now with Gale in the party, let's get the heck out of Dodge, and let's get to that damn bookstore. We have been waiting on bated breath for like an eternity to go shopping for books. We need to get over there. Where is Jaheira? Is she just like not around? Jaheira. What are you doing stuck in a corner? What the hell is wrong with you?
Let's get going.
Where did I send Jaheira to? Jaheira is going over there. Come here. Come here. Where is she going? I don't know where. Is she even making her way over? I genuinely have no idea where Jaheira.
Call and I answer.
Oh, you are steadily making your way over. Where is that a mailbox? Open the mailbox. Wish me luck, old man. Can I read? I can read this, right? Uncle, you may have retired from the fists, but your influence lives on. Today, your favorite nephew finally got his long overdue promotion to Gauntlet. Meet me this evening at the Singing Lute and we'll hoist a few in celebration while we watch the sun go down beyond the sea tower. And don't worry, old man, I'll make sure you get home before you have bedtime. Vildo. Well, that's adorable. I'm glad people are doing well for themselves, even though the door is locked up tighter than, I don't know, a safe in a brothel. Let's go to places. The bookstore. Where is the bookstore? The bookstore is... What is this one? This is Salazar, or Cazador's palace. Why did that cache disappear? Probably because we're not close to it. I suppose we could technically... Let's just go down south a bit. Or do we want... The bookstore, the bookstore, the bookstore. The bookstore, the bookstore. Go to the bookstore. Stop, stop, stop. Just teleport to the bookstore. We are going to the bookstore. We're going to the bookstore. Where... That's the bookstore, isn't it? It looks fancy enough to be the bookstore. Oh, that's Lorican. What is... Oh, you're doing magic, right. Alright. Well, let's go in here. That looks like a magic place. Although, the bookstore... Is the bookstore a different location? I feel like it's the same build. I'm gonna go inside here. What is this? Oh, Sorcerer's Sundries. Okay, so this is the place. Excuse me, Clank, can I, get in there, please?
Let me back in.
Oh, Aridin.
Bring Loroakin out here, you tin tube.
I did not expect to ever run into you again.
I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at?
Do you not remember me?
Shit, it's you.
Yep.
You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
I did indeed find her. Who are you trying to get at inside? Oh, an ASMR. Right, yeah, that's what they're technically called, the people with the wings. Who are you trying to get inside at?
Loroakin, the wizard who sets out the contract. He owns this place. And his little page boy inside knows how to get to him. Loroakin said it'd be easy money. A smash and grab. Get in, get the night song, go.
It was a bit more difficult, believe it or not.
His little relic was in a temple of Shah, beneath an army of goblins.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Would never have taken my people in if I'd known.
It was a bit...
I can't bring them back.
Worse, even.
But I can make Loroakin cough up. Especially if you found the relic.
You might want to take a bath, all things considered. But I don't really see the need to lie to these people. Because, like, we know Aelin is more than capable of defending herself. Especially if she has Isabel with them as well. Like, Dame Aelin, she was a huge reason why we were able to kill Ketheric. Like, she did a lot of damage in the fight. I feel like she's more than capable of taking care of herself, but we'll have to see, because she's in our camp right now. It's not like she's with us at the moment. Yeah, it wasn't a relic or anything. It was an Aasimar.
An Aasimar?
Aasimar, whatever.
Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut.
You did nothing. You didn't... Were you in the Shadow Cursed Lands? No. Did you help me go through the entire Gauntlet of Shar? No. Did you have to fight Flesh and Balthazar or do any with the undead medics? No. Did you have to fight the rat dude? No. Did you have to jump down through a giant pile of skulls and fight a giant... Orthon? No, I'm the one who did that. I fought the Orthon, I fought the rats, I fought the flesh golem, I fought the undead necromancer, I went through the Gauntlet of Shar. I was the one who freed her. You didn't do jack shit, Eridan. I'm the one who did everything. Absolutely not. Absolutely. You're lucky. You're lucky if I don't skewer you for trying to weasel your way into getting money for this. This is my money. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I haven't even been paid yet.
Good luck getting a blue copper out of Loroakin. Guy's tighter than a black-nosed sheep.
I don't know what that reference
get that
is.
money, you come find me. Or I'll come looking for you.
Depends on the money. That's like, I don't owe you jack. I could have found a poster in some random tavern on a notice board. I don't owe you anything. I literally found notices for Loroakin without ever... Whatever. It depends if I get paid or how much I get paid. Is that... Did that spider just poof into existence? Rolan! You made it. Are you good with your dead siblings?
What do you want?
I am here for Loroakin. How are you faring without Cal and Leah? Right, yeah, you did kind of... It's not my... Dude. I'm gonna defend myself because Cal and Leah's death is not my fault. It is by no means my fault because I went in to the damn prisons to save them. I went in intentionally to save their lives. It's not my fault. Your brother and sister are freaking morons. All they needed to do was just run back in the cave, get in the boat, and leave. But no, what did they do? They went up with their unarmed, bare fists against people twice their height in full plate armor with giant spears and magic and death at their fingertips. And they're like, I can punch you to death. Everyone's like, no, you morons, you can't punch them to death. They're wearing plate armor. Their deaths are not on my head. I tried to rescue them. I did everything in my power to rescue them. I teleported, I used my scrolls, I tried everything to save them. It's because of their own idiocy and their own suicidal fisticuff tendencies that they got themselves killed. It's not my fault. I swear, I tried everything. How are you doing, though?
Life goes on, doesn't it? Whether you want it to or not.
His voice catches. There's more going on here than meets the eye.
Please just make your purchase and go. I don't have energy for anything else.
And now that the platitudes are out of the way, admittedly, it is good to see you, survived.
Please just make your purchase and go. I don't have energy for anything else.
All right. What do you have for sale?
Be quick about it.
I really want many things. Oh my god, the scrolls. Oh, and clothes. Birthright. +2 to charisma. Oh god, that's the hat for Charles. That's the hat for Charles. She's buying that right now. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Armor of Landfall. It's light armor. That definitely looks like it's something for a druid. You gain +1 bonus to spell save DC. Green Bed Regeneration. When starting your turn on plant growth surface or vine surface, regain 1 to 4 hit points. Advantage on Constitution saving throw checks. And you can have the spell for plant growth. That's really good for a druid. Smelling of long abandoned gardens grown wild with thorny roses, moss, and hibiscus. This armor was worn by a powerful druid who spent so long from people that she forgot to miss them. It's $1,800, and I don't technically have that at the moment. Vest of Soul Rejuvenation. It's clothing. Defier's Rejuvenation. Whenever the wearer succeeds a saving throw against the spell, they gain hit points. Greater Kushigo Counter. The wearer can use a reaction to make an unarmed strike against any attacker that misses, +2 to armor class. Oh, that would be really cool for a monk. They use a reaction to make an unarmed strike against an attacker. Very powerful. Very powerful. What is... Ooh, this is a ring. Combat regeneration. At the beginning of your turn, the ring activates and heals you 1 to 4 hit points. Ooh, that's powerful. That's the ring I was talking about last time. Oh, is this what you were referencing? Oh, I see, I see. Quick spell gloves. Cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. Oh, but it can only be used once per short rest. I see. I see. I am definitely... Oh, and a weapon. Harper Sacred Striker. Spiritual weapon level 6 and topple. Interesting. I am definitely gonna come back here and restock on all of my scrolls, because, like, being able to get some auto dance scrolls and, like, disintegrate scrolls, $3,200. Holy Nikes. That's these scrolls are expensive. I'm gonna need to get, like, all of my money. I really need to get all of my money. Well, thank you for this, Rolan. This was good. And now that I know that this is where I can go to buy stuff, I'm gonna come back here and buy a bunch of stuff. But that's great. Can we put the nice hat on?
Look, a bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
What is that thing? Oh, you have golems. Who are you talking about, Gale? That's not a concern at the moment. Can we make this visible? This, right? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, God, yes. We're going with the hat. We are so wearing the hat for the foreseeable future. Yes, please. What dye did I use for this? Does Shadowheart have the dye? No, that's the potion. Where are my dyes? Are they back at camp? They're back at camp. I need to go get the dye properly. Give me a minute while I dye my hat the proper color. The hat is now the proper color. Absolutely incredible. We are rocking out that hat for the foreseeable future. Apparently, there's someone in here that we need to talk to for Gale's sake. I think they mentioned this one. Oh, it's a corpse. Why are there so many corpses in this? Oh, you're probably practicing raising the dead. Ah, that makes sense. Alice Althea.
Do you think that zombie looks fresh? Is fresh good? I never know with zombies.
It depends on the purpose. When it comes to necromancy and the purpose of zombies, it really depends on what you want them to be able to do. If you want them to tank a bunch of hits, the fresher the better when it comes to the corpses. But if you just want them to carry out a bunch of menial tasks, then it really doesn't matter. But if you want, like, some kind of intimidation, skeletons are usually your best bet. They're good for intimidation, but it depends on, like, the stage of putrefaction for the rotting corpses, because the smell, that usually helps as well. I'm a necromancer of some renown, believe it or not, so I know what I'm talking about. Gale, who did you want to talk to? Oh, probably the woman behind the counter. Who are you? Tiernan Want. You look like you're doing weird stuff.
You're a fellow bargain hunter, I see.
Yes, I am.
The gems here are far better value than the rare books Tolna keeps locked behind the desk.
What hidden gems are you speaking of? Are you Tolna? Tolna Tomemonger. You remind me of a certain College of Winterhold bound orc. Can we have a chat?
Literature department. Can I help you?
I have a book about necromancy. Sorry, was that too loud? I'm trying to find a book about a particular Netherese crown. Got any books about that? A quiet haven. It's anything but quiet. There are people transforming and transmuting, and it's very loud. But I really could get used to this. Being surrounded by books and scrolls. Oh, that's a wizard's dream.
These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
I shall revere them from afar silently. A quiet haven surrounded by books. I could get used to this. Is that true, books? Are you set? I'm not gonna scream. That would be so rude.
Wouldn't trade it for the world. So I wouldn't. Anything I can help you with?
I'm looking for magic books. I'm not gonna scream at the books. I'm not. No, go ahead, scream. No, I am an upstanding wizard who cares for the sensitivity of the books. I'd be interested in any especially rare tomes you might have.
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate.
I have heard that, yes.
Between us, even Master Lerocan was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently.
But not as mighty as my massive spear.
They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly.
Ooh, that one?
Vasili, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you?
I really want the Ceritiate Codex, because that's a necromancy thing, but I'd also kind of like a Netherese Folly.
It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt.
How dare he?
Magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
I am not one of the people who can.
That's what I need.
Yeah, okay, Gale, I'll get it, don't worry.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
How much? How much for me to buy it?
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale.
What do you mean they're not for sale?
They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm.
Well, can I buy them?
Consider yourself lucky
Loan?
to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread.
No, I am going to read them, and there is very little you can do to stop me. Wizard persuasion. Isn't it your job to share knowledge, not to keep it locked away forever? At least tell me where the vault is, please. Please. I have this very, very fancy hat. An unbelievably fancy hat. Are you going to deny a man with as fancy a hat as myself? I don't think you are going to. I don't think... Something tells me you're not going to deny a man with a hat as clean as mine.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books.
And yet you're going to tell me regardless.
The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either.
But what if I ask really nicely? What if I ask really nicely? But is there like really no price? Because I got a lot of money and I can make a lot more.
I already told you, it is locked in our vault. And with good reason. Imagine if a tome so dangerous was sold to someone with such poor comprehension.
I'm the smartest wizard you'll ever meet. All right, fine, thanks.
You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
Well, I'm not most. Do I look like most to you? I'm the greatest wizard in the freaking world. Speak to me again.
How can I help you?
I kind of want to scream now. How are you feeling, books? Still sensitive? Should we scream at the books? We'll scream at the books once our business is done. I'm not going to ruffle any feathers until we have what we need. How might I get permission to enter the vault?
The vault is strictly prohibited for customers. If you don't cease this foolishness, the rest of Sorcerer's Sundries will be as well.
All right, fine. I'll bring it up with Lerocan. About those rare books. Can I have the Thracian Codex?
What would you like to know?
The Thracian Codex, please. Because I got a magic one. Can I buy one of these rare tomes? Can I buy this one?
Interesting choice. If I didn't know better, I'd think you might have the necromancy of Fae in your possession.
What gave you that kind of thought?
With the Tharkiat Codex.
I would never.
The cost of unlocking its mysteries is onerous.
I am an onerous dwarf. Or gnome. Sorry, I get confused. Whenever I get distracted by the thoughts of necromancy, I get my races confused. What about the curriculum of strategy? Why is that one locked up?
You've heard about the Red Knight, I trust?
No.
Devout strategist made exarch of Tempest.
I don't know what any of those words mean.
This treaty is a compilation of her own design.
Wow.
Kept here on the material plane for the benefit of us mortals.
Wow.
Quite rare.
Can I buy it? Can I buy any of these books? What about the Sights of the Seelie?
Its author was a spectacularly talented halfling. She was, allegedly, able to establish contact with members of the Seelie court.
Wow.
Can you even imagine what wonders the Fey Pantheon might have revealed? Oh, incredible.
We could find out if we read the books. What do you have for sale? You also have more scrolls. That's really good. I need these scrolls. What books do you have? A Hunter's Guide to Hags. Just lots of fireballs. An Alternative Perspective to Weave. I don't care. Elminster by Cherish Holdoman. Enchanted Me, Impractical Magic, Magical History, Schools of Magic. Ye Fall Ye of Karsus. That sounds interesting. I'll read that. Wizard of Note, Leroican, Editor's Edition. I might want to read that. The Shadow Weave, boring. The Apprentice ones. School of Magic, boring. Necromancy, Illusion, Enchantment, Divinate. All of that's boring. You're boring me. You're boring me. Can I buy any of those rare books? I really, really want the Thoracic Codex. About those rare books?
What would you like to know?
Can I buy them? Can I buy one of them? Any of them, please?
Talona may prefer to whisper, but it's her silence now speaking volumes. These books will never be for sale.
Well, then they're going to mysteriously disappear into my pocket. Bye, Talona. Goodbye, Talona. I will see you never. Let's read those books that we got, because those are probably, might potentially be helpful, maybe. So, The Wizard of Note, Leroican Editor's Edition. This book appears to be a bespoke edition, not mass-printed like the others in the series. A note is affixed to the front page. Dear Sir, though I appreciate your attempt to contribute to our popular series, I'm afraid we are not accepting reader submissions at this time. Furthermore, I would recommend our fact-checker, Hope Candor, for your personal employ should you wish to attempt to publish this volume under a different name elsewhere. Kind regards, Embra Coyle. Well, that had nothing of note. Why did I waste money on that? Ye Fall Ye of Karsus. This ancient water-damaged tome is largely illegible except for the following. Did Karsus, mystic, autodidact, in all his vainglory, disdainful as ever of received wisdom, proclaim that, crisis-bound, he would safeguard the magic tapestry of all wizardry by supplanting the failing weave god Mistral with another immortal guardian, wiser and stronger of mind. Who could that be? Asked the Netherese, amazed, and Karsus gave them reply, who but I? Have I not mastered all spells that are known, and divers others that are not? Have I not forged this crown, thrice finaled, that shall convey into my brain-mind all the enchanted wisdom of Netheril? Yea, indeed, and of Mistral herself it shall be so. Canst thou but wait, implored Lord Shadow, until... Nothing. Apparently there's a Shadow Lord. Lovely. Who is around? I'm not going to take all of this, but God, I want to. What is that? Everyone is practicing magic. Yo, Rolan, can I talk to the big man? Will people be upset?
What?
I want to talk to the big man. I got some information on the Night Song. Can I talk to Leroican?
Be very sure before you make to visit Leroican. He's got a beastly temper. But if you really do know something, he'll want to see you. Head upstairs. You can find the way into his tower up there.
Fantastic. That sounds great. Beastly temper. Jihira, we need to have a chat for a second. If this dude transform into a beast, I need you to assume the transformation and the mantle of Sauron the Deceiver, and I need you to shove 6 flaming swords right up his rear end. Are there... Ooh, plaques. Can I read plaques? I can.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs.
Oh, thank you, projection.
If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider.
I want robes that
You
fancy.
recognize this image projection spell from your studies, though you'd expect a great wizard to execute it less shoddily.
Let your
Do I
knowledge
recognize it?
determine your path forward.
Oh. Oh, portals. I don't understand. What does this plaque have to say?
The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
No, that's quite incorrect.
The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike.
Is this some kind of test? Do I have to find... Oh, there are more portals. Lovely. All right, well, what about these plaques?
The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own.
No, it's not. Use the plaque.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
So he knows that the Night Song is the child of Selûne. This is the portal that we have to go in, and these doors are locked. I'ma not mess around. I'ma drink and then go into the portal because people want me to drink. Llama, this is like, he's a very thirsty llama. Let's go in the portal. I want that staff. It's very nice. Oh, that's a big apple. Either it's a big apple or a very tiny dwarf.
Hold very still, Midclaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
This poor halfling.
All right, Craig. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go.
Take the apple with you. It's your payment for today's work. I have a better hat.
I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
It depends on whether or not you're a asshole or not. Because if you're an asshole, I would absolutely waste your time. However, if you're just an incompetent hack, then I'd also probably waste your time. You must be Leroican.
And you must have an answer to my request.
Careful there,
If you want to
Blondie.
keep your head, of course. The Night Song. Do you have it or not?
I'll take those robes off your corpse. What do you want with her?
She? Then you do know her.
Obviously.
You've been to Shah's temple. To the Shadowfell. You've looked upon the Night Song's face. Tell me, and choose your next words carefully. Where is she now?
What do you want to do with her? Be careful what you wish for. She'll eat you alive. She probably will. Oh, I'm just gonna lie to him. Like, I don't like this guy. This guy seems, yeah, I'm just gonna deceive and then terrify. Because I'm a wizard deception. The Mighty Night Song was no match for my magic. She's dead. I killed her, and I don't like you. So that's good enough for me. I only need to be 15. I have the power of magic on my side. There's no way you beat me. Not a chance, my dude. I'm Charles D after all.
Dead? That cannot be. It is immortal. A god.
No, not really. She was just a Selûnite held by Sharans. Her death was inevitable.
Is that meant to be some consolation? It was the key to my immortality.
Well, now you're gonna die.
How can this be? How can this be? Shit!
Can I have your robes now? Oh, you're just gonna be upset? Oh, if we had to fight, that would have been an interesting problem. It would have been an interesting fight trying to beat a bunch of air Myrmidons. This guy looks like Janemba. What other Myrmidon powers do we have? All the Myrmidons look like this. Oh, so this is what an Earth Myrmidon looks like. Ah, Jaheira, is this what you would turn into? I would have to fight a bunch of Myrmidons, probably Crank as well. Probably kill you easily enough. Scorching Siphon, Aquatic Siphon, Tempestuous Siphon, Earthen Siphon. What do those do? A nearby air Myrmidon grants the affected entity immunity to lightning damage and an additional 3 to 4 lightning damage to elemental retort. Wow, this dude is, interesting. Arcane Enchantment. Elemental Retort. When attacked, the affected entity can draw on Siphon magic to cast Elemental Retort. Wow. Spell resistance. Oh god, I really want your robes. Are you literally pretentious enough to have a throne made of books? Oh, I'm so sitting on the book throne. This is my book throne now. What an idiot. Why would you have a book throne? This is so impractical. Can we have another chat? I really want to kill him. Like, he seems like a bit of a prick, and I really want his staff. Can we have another chat? Can I piss him off?
Your terrible tidings have cost me everything. My grand design. Dashed to ruins.
Yeah, sorry about that.
This always happens to me.
That's seriously it? Can I kill him? Is there, like, detrimental effects? Because, like, it's a bit concerning with the Myrmidons and everything, but, like, if I used my spell stuff, because I got the Spellcrux amulet, that'll get me my level 6 stuff back, and I get the Pearl of Power amulet, that'll give me, like, level 3 back. I could take advantage of, like, the fact that Gale is a wizard, and then we have, like, I could get Disintegrate back. This dude only has 98 HP. 2 disintegrates, and he dies, and, well, the Water Myrmidons, we get Jaheira. Probably wouldn't, it's like, I kind of want to kill him. He seems like a bit of an annoyance. And I kind of, maybe. Wow, we are really high up. Is there stuff down there for me? It seems like there are people. I could probably jump down there at some point. Can I talk to Miklar?
You'll bring him the night song, won't you?
No.
He'll be so very pleased, so very happy if his plans materialize.
They won't. Ever. Well, this was a disappointment. I came to a bookstore for a hat. I hyped up going to the bookstore for weeks. I was like, can we get to the bookstore? I want to get to the bookstore. The bookstore's got a lot of books. It's like the 2 books I got were trash, and I got this nice hat, and nothing came of this. I came to a bookstore for no reason. I came to a bookstore to buy a hat. Why are you buying hats at the bookstore?